Let me ask you a question, and I want you to be honest. Does the thought of going live on social media give you hives? I understand. This is a problem for most business owners, so you are not alone. In today's video, I'm going to give you tips on how you can go live with confidence. Welcome to today's training. My name is Tracy Beavers, and if you're new to my channel, I'm so glad to see you here. As a business and sales coach, I help you grow your business, and it doesn't matter if you're just starting out with an awesome idea and a dream, or you've got an established business, having great success and wanting to get to that second stage or third stage of growth. Whatever your need is, we work together to map out a clear roadmap of action steps for you to get from where you are right now to where you want to be. And we're going to get there faster because you've got that roadmap from me to keep you focused with every single step. I've been in sales and marketing for over 15 years, and I've guided many businesses just like yours using my unique roadmap approach. If you're new here, be sure to smash that subscribe button because I put out a brand new training every single week, and I don't want you to miss it. And be sure to check the show notes below the video because I've got some really great resources for you. There's some awesome free guides and blog content that I've crafted with you guys in mind. So today, why does going live on video give us hives? I mean, full disclosure, I'm going to be honest with you. There was a time when I was so stiff and boring, like anchor woman perfect on my lives, and I was a total snore. It took me a while to find my groove and to realize that my audience is attracted to me because I'm me, and that it's okay for me to be myself, my normal, goofy, energetic self. And it was okay to have tech issues also. Didn't have to be perfect. I mean, I don't know about you, but I went live once about a month ago, and my dog literally had to go outside to go to the bathroom in the middle of my live video. I had to pause the whole thing and tell everybody, hey, hold on, I'll be right back. I've got to go let the dog out. Or sometimes the Wi-Fi goes wonky and it starts to freeze up and break in the middle of it. These are all things that happen. Here's the good news. I can help you find your groove on live video. I can help you overcome your fear. I promise. Hang with me. So back a couple weeks ago on one of my YouTube videos, we talked about how video is king and audio is queen. So to recap from that, because this goes into the training on the live video, when we're talking about sales, that's based on making a connection with that person, making a connection with your client. That connection is made through emotion, and that emotion is best conveyed through, do you remember? Communication. And that communication is best done through your voice, the spoken word, your body language, your facial expressions. So unless you're able to be face-to-face with your clients every single time, video is going to be your best option. We also talked about in that training that the algorithm loves video and rewards live video, and humans love video. Even recorded video. I mean, think about YouTube, this YouTube channel, all the videos that are here and all the ones that we watch, TikTok, all those things. People love video. So I'm here to help you go live on social media with confidence. And some of you are like, heck yeah. And others of you are like, heck no, I'm never doing that. Whatever camp you're in, hang with me because I've got some great tips for you. And I'm going to show you how you can practice going live on social media where no one's ever going to see it. And you can practice to your heart's content. But first, I want to talk through some ways you can begin to get confidence and feel ready to go live on social media. I want you, first of all, to not focus on how fearful it makes you or how nervous you are about it. I want you to focus on your clients. I want you to focus on your message, your blessing to them, because that is what you're doing. You have gifts, you have talents, you have knowledge, you have things to convey to your clients and your audience. And if you focus on those rather than on your nerves, it's going to make this a lot easier. I realize that this recording, it's not about me. It's not about my weird Southern accent. It's about serving you. It's about using my gifts and talents regarding all things business and sales to help you grow your business. It's not about me. So that helps me not be so nervous. Here's another tip. I want you to write out your main points. And you can either write out the whole thing, every word you're going to say, or you could just make some bullet point notes, whatever helps you. Would it would it surprise you to know that I have notes that I follow? And I have those because halfway through this, my brain might shut off and I might forget some of the really key points I want to make. And I don't want that to happen. And the other thing is like when I'm thinking through the training, I'm thinking, oh, I need to tell them this. Oh, I need to tell them this. And I want to have all of that in front of me. So even if you're going through your live video and you say, hey, give me a second, I need to check my notes. That's completely human. It's totally okay. It's better than trying to memorize everything you're going to say in like a script where you could come across as kind of canned and kind of flat. I mean, nobody likes a flat Stanley, right? So I want you to practice. I want you to practice, practice, practice. Just give it a dry run. And you can practice when you're in the shower, when you're out walking the dog, when you're driving your car, when you're in the school pickup line. Just start a conversation as if you are presenting on a topic. The more you do this, the easier it's going to get. The easier the words are going to flow from your mouth. And the more you're going to know exactly what you want to say. And you can record yourself doing this too if you want to. Play it back, see how you sound, see if the lighting works. Practice is so key. So when you go live, if you mess up, go with it. Trust me. It makes you relatable. It makes you human. I find it endearing. I think it deepens the connection as a human being. And anybody that would be critical of you, well, those are not your people. There's a saying that no one that is more successful than you would ever criticize you. So consider the source. Maybe that critic is just a little bit jealous of you and what you're doing and that you're putting yourself out there and that you're growing your business using social media. So let's talk about your hair, your makeup, if you're a girl, your clothes, blah, blah, blah. Does your hair have to be perfect? No. Do your clothes have to be super fancy and the latest designer style? No. Now, I would suggest maybe ironing them or steaming them so you do look your best. We want to put our best foot forward, but I love this, hoodie I got from Nordstrom. I think it's pretty cool. So your makeup, hair, clothes, all of that, they do not have to be just makeup artist perfect. I want you to visualize yourself going live. This is really going to help those nerves and that fear. And it's going to help your brain feel confident about what you're doing. So I want you to visualize yourself. I want you to think about the person you need to be in order to go live with confidence. And I want you to be that person. Step into that role. Who do you need to be to meet this goal of wanting to go live on social media? And you might be saying, okay, why are we visualizing it? All right. You've heard me say this before, because your brain is wired to keep you safe. We've talked about that in past trainings, and I'm sure you've heard that yourself a lot. Your brain is going to consider this live video just like it considers a threat, a lion, a tiger, a bear. And because our brains have not evolved, our brain doesn't know the difference. It just knows that it's a threat. It's new. Your brain thinks that the live video is just like a tiger that's going to eat you. We know that it's not, but your brain doesn't. Your brain is designed to keep you safe, small, contained in your box. Going live on video is not staying small, not staying contained or in your box. So we've got to visualize what we're doing so that our brain thinks this is normal. And the more you practice, the more your brain's going to get on board with you and support you in all of it. And you won't be quite as nervous. If you're using your phone to do your video to go live, I want you to make sure your battery is fully charged. It would be the pits if your battery died in the middle of your awesome live video. And if you are at home, it's a really great idea to make all the other devices that are pulling on the Wi-Fi shut off for just a little bit. Your kids are not going to die if you tell them they have to turn off the Xbox for 15 minutes for you to do your live video. I promise. And the part you've all been waiting for, earlier when I first started, I told you I was going to tell you how you could go live and practice without anybody else seeing it. So this is something that I did 2 years ago. So in the last 2 years, there may be other ways to practice going live without anybody seeing it, but this is my method. So if you know of a method out there, throw it in the comments. I'd love to know. I'd love to learn more ways to do this so I can help my clients. But here's what I did. I created a Facebook group. It was private. It was secret. No one knew about it but me. Nobody could find it. And I could go into that group as the only member, push all the buttons, go live as much as I wanted to, practice as much as I wanted to. Because here's the thing. You can practice what you're going to say, and you can record it on your phone and play it back, and that's all great. But pushing the buttons of the tech and actually going live, that adds an extra layer of nerves. And so if you can go into a Facebook group and push all the buttons and get used to doing it and get used to what it looks like and what it feels like to go live, that is really going to help you when the time comes that you actually decide to do it. So I hope that you found all this super helpful and reassuring. Please let me know what you think. And if you're planning to go live, DM me, tag me, find me, post it here so that I can see and I can try to be there to support you, because I'd love to do that. Now, I've got a super special surprise for you. Raise your hand if creating social media content feels super overwhelming. I mean, you're staring at your phone, wondering what to post. You're staring at the laptop screen. The cursor is blinking, 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 and you're like, what am I going to post? All right, well, I've solved the problem for you. I've got a free video and a guide that I want you to grab. It's called Social Media Content Made Easy. Create 90 days of content in only 30 minutes. I want you to go to tracybeavers.com/social and grab that. And I'm also going to put the link down in the show notes so you can have it there too. Now, it's time for me to highlight one of my awesome coaching clients. I absolutely love making a difference for you, and I love it more when you share with me the gains you have made, and you can be featured too. Just let me know in the comments, connect with me through my website, tell me how these trainings have helped you so I can feature you and your business too. One of my clients who wanted to remain anonymous, and I respect that, she shared with me last week that because of our coaching sessions, her company has already doubled its revenue for the month of January 2022 over the month of January 2021. I'm serious. And this was last week when we were maybe midway through January. So I need to ask her where the revenue is now, because I bet it's soared even higher. I'm so proud of her and all of the strides that she's made in her business as we've been coaching together. And if you know anybody else that would benefit from these trainings, please hit that share button, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, and send it to them. And remember, before you go, here's what I want you to do now. I want you to go to tracybeavers.com/social and grab your free video and guide to creating 90 days of social media content in only 30 minutes. No more staring at the blank computer screen, wondering what to post. Social media content made easy. Let's do this. And until next time, I am here for you and I am cheering you on, my friend.